Fans on the pitch here in the 6-yard area. The referee's going to have to stop the game. There's an overflow behind the goal.
And then we saw fans being pulled up onto the higher tier of the stand. They were getting on people's shoulders and the guys above were pulling them up out of the way. So this wasn't hooliganism, they were in danger, these people.
And I can only assume that there was overcrowding, and as they tried to come out from behind the barriers, people at the front were crushed.
Why? Why didn't the FA give us the big ends? Why?
They opened the gates and they just let us walk in.
You are the eyes of the world. You are our eyes.
We saw some guys, and I went up to two guys, two grown men weeping on each other's shoulders. I said, guys, what's been going on in there? He said, they're dying in there. I said, dying? He said, dying. I mean, he got angry with me because I didn't kind of accept the word.
There's at least 50 people dead tonight.
I didn't have too much time to dwell on it. We had to get back to London to mount the programme that night.
Well, this was to have been a sports programme. You will understand that on a day of such momentous tragedy, it would be inappropriate to show football action.
The following morning, I was going on holiday. I hadn't slept a wink, hadn't slept all night, so I was sitting there like a mess. And a guy came up to me, you know how fans talk to those of us who work in television, he said, cheer up, Jez, it may never happen. And I said, you idiot, it just has happened. You know, it's just one of those things.
The story bears retelling all the time. I mean, just the experience of the Pens, it took me 15 years to tell that story without crying.
We were at the scene, we could find out if everybody was okay. But they're sitting at home wondering and worrying, and every time the phone rang, you can imagine the kind of state that the families would have been in.
You know, time has gone by, but, you know, the scars will never ever be healed. It's, you know, and the fans will never ever forget it.
For so many of us, the details are burnt into our minds. But a generation has passed. Some football supporters, adults now, don't fully appreciate what happened that day.
It was a beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous day. I'll always remember a fella selling sunglasses, £1 a pair to keep out the glare, and that gives you an idea of the kind of day it was.
The pens behind the goal, fed by the central tunnel, were, by 2:30 p.m, already uncomfortably full. At the same time, outside the turnstiles, a bottleneck had built up of Liverpool fans delayed in traffic. At the same match the year before, a police filtering system had eased the crowd's approach. This measure was not in place in 1989.
We actually got into the turnstile area about 2:30, put up with the crushing and what have you that was there, which was, you know, we knew it was bad and that, but this was FA Cup semi-final day, you know.